Right, hello everybody, welcome down to Trafford Golf Centre. I'm Matt Fryer and today I'm here to give you a tip to help you hit better iron shots. So before we get into this video guys, make sure that you do go and check all the links down below. Just follow me on my social media and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Click the icon button so you don't miss any tips that can help you improve your game. So for me, one of the most enjoyable things in the game is hitting a really solid crisp iron shot. There's nothing better than when you get it slap bang out of the centre of your iron, you feel it come off the face just really flush and you see it flying towards the target. On the other hand, one of the most annoying things I find, and the shot I absolutely hate, is when I end up dumping the club into the ground too early, see that massive divot come up, I see the ball hardly fly anywhere, and sometimes the divot fly a little bit further. And especially at this time of year when the ground's a little bit wet, we tend to get caught out a little bit more with this style of shot. So what I'm going to do today is give you one of my favourite drills, a very simple, easy drill that we can do to make sure that you're getting your club bottoming out at the right point, having a good angle of attack as it would be called, and see that you start to get more of those shots that are coming from the middle with a crisp strike and you start to enjoy your iron play a little bit more. So like we say, one of the things that I tend to see a lot is when we're taking a good swing and the swing can be moving in a good direction, the club can be working in the right manner around our body and we've got the face looking in the right direction. But unfortunately, that's then ruined by the one where we get that shot, where I've buried the club into the ground nice and early. Obviously on the mat you can get away with it a little bit, but it sounded horrible if the mic picked it up. You feel it, it's harsh through the hands, it doesn't feel good. And ultimately it didn't look very good. Obviously on the golf course it's going to look a lot worse because you'll take a massive piece of earth and the ball's not going to go very far. And the reasoning for that is because sometimes people are losing the wrist angle too early. So as they come down, there's an angle that's created between the lead arm and the club, and then as they come down it's dumped a little bit too much into the ground too early. So we take that divot. So what I want you to do, grab the towel off your bag. Nice and simple. I've got mine already prepared here, does need a wash. And what I'm going to do is just place this towel now, as we see on the other camera, about a grip's length behind my ball. So I'll pop it there, fold it twice so it's about flattish, just so it's not going to be sticking up too much. And as we can see now, it's got a little bit of space between the towel and the ball. Now obviously, if I were to make a swing and do the wrong one, I'm going to be dumping it straight back down into the towel. So it's giving us some feedback. It's giving us feedback, obviously, of grabbing the towel, and it's also a little bit of a visual aid for us, because once I'm there, I know that I don't want to put it into that towel. So I'm going to have to start to learn to actually miss this towel. And to do that, I'm going to have to be getting the club actually approaching the ball on the right angle. I'm going to have it coming down just above the towel and then working down into bottoming out just after the golf ball. So it's just a nice little aid for us, and one, like I say, that's so simple. And I would imagine we've all got a towel on our bags or one at home that we could nick if the missus doesn't go mad at you, but something we can all do that's going to help us get a better strike. What I then want us to do, I've got a 9 iron out here, so I'm only going to hit some 3/4 shots as I do this. What I'm looking for is making that good setup, so ball's just in front of centre. Take my normal stance, and I'd have a couple of practice swings now where I think, right, don't hit it on the way back, and on the way down I'm just going to feel that I'm avoiding it. I'm not seeing that I'm banging into it and hitting this towel. I'm going to be just shifting my weight slightly towards the target on the way down, which in turn is going to get me bottoming out just after the golf ball. After I've had a few practice swings and I'm starting to feel comfortable with it, I want us to then start to hit a couple off. So like I say, 3/4, and with a bit of a shorter iron as well, just to start off with, is going to help us get a bit more confidence in this drill. So we'd take our setup, make sure I'm not dragging it into the towel on the way back. I'm going to work back and then just clip one off without hitting the towel. Pretty nice strike, and I've not cleaned the towel out there, so I've not bottomed out too early. So once more, good setup. I take it away, I don't hit it. I shift a little bit towards my lead side, making sure I'm not hitting my towel on the way down. And that should result, hopefully, in a pretty decent iron shot. Really crisply struck, nice flight, a bit better than the first one, and I've not again hit that towel. Once I've got used to this, I'm going to build it up to about a 7 iron, a 6 iron, and if you were seeing that you were getting really good at it, you could err on pushing the towel a little bit closer towards the ball. But what we wouldn't want to see is something where you've got too close and there's literally no room at all, because what will happen is you'll come down too steep on it. So there is a limit, and I would say roughly, maybe for me, I'd err towards 6 inches being the most that you would be able to get the ball towards the towel. So that grip length is probably the best idea, I'd say, of giving yourself a good grip length away. Somewhere around there you should start to see that you're building a good strike all the time, as opposed to getting it too close and seeing that you are coming down too steep. So nice, simple, easy drill for us, and one that, like I say, if we can get more shots out of the middle with the iron and get them struck crisply, it's a feeling that we all love and will get us hitting better iron shots. So give this a go, guys. Get your towel out, get down to the driving range. It's one you can do off the grass or off the mat. It's going to help you in any situation. Get working with it on your irons. Give the video a like if you think that it's going to help you hit some better, crisper iron shots. Remember to leave a comment as well. Is there anything that you want me to film that could help you improve your golf? Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Click that icon button so you don't miss any tips to help your game. And if you do want to come and see me at Trafford Centre, all the information's down below. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you soon with another video.